Federal grant meant to help Lane County prepare for extreme weather events has been suspended, leaving local officials scrambling. This comes after the Trump administration's EPA announced the biggest rollback of environmental regulations in U.S. history. Madison East joins us live in the studio, and you spoke with county officials about which communities were hit the hardest by this major rollback. What did they have to say?
Yeah, thank you, Jen. That grant was meant to help Lane County create 6 community resilience hubs designed to provide emergency resources during natural disasters. And while urban areas like Eugene and Springfield would have benefited, county officials say rural communities actually stand to lose the most. The county says it wasn't notified the $20 million grant was suspended and only found out when they tried to access the federal website, which listed it as suspended. This comes as the EPA just announced a wave of regulatory rollbacks, including cuts to climate and environmental justice programs. The hubs were supposed to be opened in Florence, Veneta, Eugene, Springfield, Oak Ridge, and Cottage Grove, and they would have provided resources year-round and serve as shelters during climate emergencies.
The resilience hubs would create spaces in Eugene and Springfield as well, but we also have 4 of our rural communities involved, and it's really important. There aren't as many services typically embedded in rural communities, and those are the communities that often feel the effects of a natural disaster first.
The grant would have also strengthened 8 school-based family resource centers and provided training for long-term volunteers to assist in emergency responses. This sudden suspension raises concerns about the government's commitment to climate resilience efforts. Now, Lane County leaders say they remain committed to building climate resilience, but will now have to find different funding sources. For now, it's unclear if or when the EPA will reinstate the grant. In studio, I'm Madison Yeesh.